Well, friends, I am back in the rustic office with another bottle I've made my way through. Like, I know for a fact I've already uploaded a bit of content about this particular bottle. That was a shootout between this and Monkey Shoulder. So, what I want to do is read what Bushmills has to say about Bushmills. Does it say anything? No, I don't think so. There's no real media on here, no promotional writing. You know, the old Bushmills distillery, you know, Northern Ireland, that's all it says. Oh, wait a minute. There is a little story, but first, I should tell you what I'm actually drinking today. This is Bushmills Black Bush Irish Whiskey, triple distilled, sherry cask reserve. I bought this because I was at a liquor store and I had said to my girlfriend I was thinking about making an Irish coffee and I have to have Irish whiskey. And I was only really joking. And an older gentleman came over and pointed it out and he said, it gets really close to like Scotch flavor profile, so if you like Scotch, give it a try. And I don't know who he is, but if by some strange chance he watches this video, well, thank you for the suggestion because, as you can see, I've been enjoying it. Let's see what Bushmills has to say about Bushmills on the back of the bottle. This segment should be called Jimmy Don't Know How to Read Out Loud. Granted its license to distill in 1608, Bushmills is the oldest licensed distillery in the world. Huh? All right. Known as Black Bush by generations of Bushmill locals, this iconic Irish whiskey is aged in hand-selected Oloroso sherry casks, making an exceptionally rich, complex whiskey with Bushmill's signature smoothness. Now, as I recall, this bottle was reasonably affordable, I think around $40. Let's get to the smelling. Okay, so I've been drinking this for a while now because I'm about 2/3 of the way through the bottle, and only recently I was walking down to the basement while I had a glass in my hand into my rustic office, wonderfully appointed with these beautiful marble walls. And I noticed there's a banana note to this. Now, it's not like a banana. It's more like a banana popsicle, like that sort of fake banana thing now. So here's the thing. I don't get a lot of alcohol off this. I don't get a lot of that, ethanol stink. I just get, basic fruit. There's banana, there's pear, I can hardly tell you what the mash bill is. I can't smell like corn or grain or anything in here. It's something like almost alien to me because, again, my sense of smell isn't really refined when it comes to whiskey. Neither is my palate. This is just a hobby that I enjoy. And I just want to share it with people because I like to talk at a camera every now and then because it's enjoyable to share a spirit with people that may or may not be there. And for those of you who can't enjoy it whiskey with me, can't enjoy it whiskey? Sure. If you can't enjoy it with me, know that I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And I hope you get something out of this video other than some old guy in Canada drinking whiskey. Okay, now I got the alcohol. I had to go deep, though. This is only 40% ABV, though. Yeah, there's nothing high about the alcohol count in this. Yeah, that banana note, pear, maybe citrus, but the citrus would be like a tangerine. Yeah. Well, by now I should stop teasing you and myself and get a little bit of this in me, shouldn't I? First, I'm going to admire the color. I like it. I got a real bright light here. You can see right through. Sparkly, sparkly goodness. Yep. So the gentleman who suggested this to me, he'd said it was really smoky. He was not wrong. It is nice and smoky. It does read a little bit like Scotch, but it reads like Auchentoshan. Quite a lower price. The cool thing about it is it's a little bit more expensive than regular Bushmills, but you are getting kind of a special bottle. You are getting a triple distill, and I know maybe that's gimmicky, but I like a gimmick. I like that it says triple distilled. I like it's a little bit different than regular Irish whiskey. Now my Irish whiskey experience is really limited. There's Jameson in there, and there's the Conor McGregor one. Proper 12. All right, so the tasting notes on this is I can definitely taste the grain. The grain is coming through strong. I can't identify exactly what grain it is, but it's coming through strong. Your sweetness in this is getting closer to brown sugar, closer to molasses. There is an awful lot of barrel impact in here. It's triple barreled? Is that what it says? Triple distilled. Doesn't necessarily mean it's triple barreled. The descriptor on the back talks about Bushmills, but it doesn't talk specifically about this whiskey. It would be nice if they talked specifically about this whiskey. However, it is a really nice bottle. It's got like some embossing on the side of it. It says 1608 underneath it. Nice bottle. Again, I don't have a super refined palate. What I will say is I think it's $40, this whiskey. It's been a while. I've given you my tasting notes, and maybe it's been 30 seconds, maybe it's been 45 seconds. I still got things happening on my palate. The barrel bitter is still there. I'm definitely tasting that sherry impact. That's a nice sweetness in the middle back of the tongue. There's not this acidic kind of sweetness. It's a rounded, smooth, smoldering sweetness. Oh, I like that word, smoldering. Smoke, because I like smoky. It's not like peated, like crazy smoky, but it's smokier than the other Irish whiskeys I've had. And I'm really enjoying it. I really like admiring a whiskey in a Glencairn. And this is the official Glencairn. It's got the writing on the bottom of it. It was purchased for me by my significant other. And it's one of the gifts, believe me, I get a lot of use out of. Now, I don't drink too often. I maybe have an ounce and a half of a spirit once or twice a week. So at this point, the little bit of downtime that I have, when I'm able to sit down and enjoy a spirit, I'm sharing it with you. And if you appreciate that, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Yeah, I'd like to have more than the 20 subscribers for this channel, but the last I checked, that's what I had. So if you want to be 21 or 250,000, depending on when you see this video, feel free to like and subscribe, leave a comment below. Know this, I don't upload a lot. Maybe I'm doing a couple in a month, maybe I'll be doing one a week. So you won't get bombarded with notices. And I'm hoping you and I can just sit down, enjoy a spirit, take it easy for a few minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I'll share with you my experience. And since you can't share with me your experience in real time, feel free to do it in the comments below. And if you know of something in a budget price, because I am not a rich man, I have got a 9-to-5 and I have to work my posterior to the bone to afford anything. But if you know something that might be appealing to me on a budget, write it down in the comments below. And I'll do what I can to go out and grab it and hopefully refine my palate. Thanks for joining. Cheers.